How dangerous are pit bulls and who is to blame following an attack? The debate in Maryland continues, stirring up emotions for those who consider the dogs a danger and those who don't. News 4's Darcy Spencer joins us now with the latest. Darcy?
Well, Barbara, an appeals court in Maryland recently determined that pit bulls are inherently dangerous. That prompted calls for Maryland lawmakers to take action to protect innocent dogs and their owners. But the parents of one attack victim says people need to take priority over animals.
This looked like a shark attack.
The parents of a 10-year-old boy, Dominic Selesky, who was attacked by a pit bull in the Baltimore area, testified before a task force studying the breed in Annapolis.
They can be loving, but we have to be aware of the fact that they have the potential to inflict much more damage than your typical Beagle Yorkie.
The family's lawsuit prompted a court ruling stating that pit bulls are inherently dangerous and that the owners and landlords could be held liable for dog bites.
It's very unfortunate that the negative stereotypes kind of get out and people who listen to the media, and that's what puts the fear into people with these dogs. And really, reality, they're very friendly.
Dozens turned out to give testimony at the task force first meeting. They want lawmakers to come up with ways to circumvent the court ruling and not single out one breed of dog as being dangerous by nature.
I'm very concerned about the number of Marylanders who will lose their pets or lose their home. They're going to be forced to choose between keeping their family pets or keeping their family home.
But Tony and Irene Selesky, Dominic's parents, say the animal advocates have their priorities mixed up.
So I don't want to see anybody lose their dog, but I almost lost my son that day. And that's something that needs to be recognized loud and clear.
The Seleskys were far outnumbered in the room by animal rights groups and dog owners who say the ruling could land many pit bulls in shelters and they'll ultimately be put down, even if they haven't bitten anyone.
We're here today to just take on information and think through what our options are.
One option that got a lot but not universal support, holding the owners of all dog breeds responsible for bites through a strict liability clause.
I don't think that's the answer. I think the answer is spay neutering, responsible pet ownership, take care of your pet, love your pet, make it a household pet, socialize your pet, and you'll have a perfect animal.
Some good advice. The task force members are hoping to come up with recommendations in time for a special session that could be called in July to deal with the gambling issue in Maryland. Now, coming up on News 4 at 6, you'll hear from one prominent animal rights group that supports the court ruling. That group is finding itself at odds with other advocates.